What is up, everybody? Quick little intro from the basement before the on the water intro. Interesting day of me going out for spring walleyes and not quite catching that many walleyes. Apparently I'm not very good at it. I typically musky fish, but had to give this a shot because the season's closed. So I go out, I do catch a walleye, sauger, bass, a couple other carp, and then I catch an absolutely enormous Asian carp. I didn't even know we had Asian carp in Wisconsin, but apparently they are moving into the Wisconsin River. So this is what I believe to be an unofficial state record. The DNR would not accept this as a state record because, as you'll see in the video, I randomly snag it in like 20 feet of water. But it's a filter feeding fish, so I don't know how else you would catch it other than snagging it. But the warden said no go. The state record is currently 45.5 inches. This fish is right around the 45.5 inch mark. But I do believe that it would beat it by weight because of how full of eggs this is, and you'll see that in the video. So stick with this mixed bag kind of day. The Asian carp is the last fish that I catch in this video, so it's towards the end, but I also catch a giant buffalo, a pretty nice bass, and a really pretty looking sauger. So if you like the video, remember to like and subscribe. It would really help out my channel. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Good morning, everybody. I was trying to avoid it, but I couldn't wait. I tried musky fishing in Illinois, didn't work out, so now I'm walleye fishing. I have put the chairs in my boat. I actually never go walleye fishing. This is one of the only times that I can remember specifically going out to try to catch a walleye, but we're out here. I'm marking a bunch of fish. I just watched another boat catch something, so I'm going to throw a fathead on the bottom and then pop a swim bait around and see what I can make happen. Oh boy. What did I just... Seconds. This was like first frickin' drop for a second. Sturgeon? What is that? Oh wow, big buffalo. Holy buckets. Look at the height. This is a thick carp. I can't really get the hooks out either, so I guess she's coming in. This thing is absolutely enormous. Alright, now we gotta figure out how to pick up such an enormous creature. Look at the size of this buffalo. Like, just the height on this guy is enormous. There's really no good way to pick him up. I'm gonna get slimy. Look at the freaking height. The height. That thing's so freaking tall. Giant buffalo. Here we go. A bass? Oh, it's a big bass. giant. Big old bass. Thing came up and popped that swim bait. I guess it's not that big, but she's fat. Dang. Look at that. Think he wanted it? That is inhaled. Oh man, he's really hooked. There we go. Look at the gut on this bass. That is a big girl ready to drop eggs. Enormous. That might be like a, I don't even know, that's got to be almost a 19-inch bass. Brought the bump just in case I got something big. Suppose it's time to fold her out. I'm sure it's not quite as big as I thought, but I don't know, 17 and a half. It's pretty nice, girthy bass. Let's put her back. Heck yeah. There we go, it's a first walleye. Oh, she's tagged. Fortunately, didn't bite very hard. Okay, we got Dodgeville 1058. Here we go, we got a 13 hog dogger. Again, Dodgeville 1058. Oh, it's a sauger. Nice. That's such a pretty looking fish. But they are again taking it pretty deep every time. Look at the color on that guy. Holy crap. It's a pretty little fish. Look at that little sauger. Crazy little color. That's the most colored up sauger I think I've ever seen. Oh man. This ought to be interesting. Not even really fighting. Maybe it's a log. But I have a sneaking suspicion that... Actually, I don't know. It's not fighting at all. Holy buffalo. Oh my goodness. It's in the mouth. I thought I snagged something. Look at the size of that carp. Is that an Asian carp? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to look up the state record buffalo. Oh man, dude, this is freaking nuts. It doesn't fit in the net. Holy. That's the biggest buffalo I've ever seen. Like, that's almost a 3-foot buffalo. Definitely not a state record. It's almost 50. Unless it's a smallmouth buffalo. I don't know, man. This is freaking huge. It was in the mouth too. I don't even know what, this thing's freaking enormous. I thought that last one was big. Holy shnikes. I don't even know. This thing's freaking huge. Let's get a measure on this freaking dinosaur of a buffalo. I can't believe I hooked it in the mouth. 36-inch buffalo. Oh man, this thing smells disgusting. Look at the size of this buffalo. That's freaking enormous. That's just huge. Look at the freaking head on this guy. Look at that freaking thing. That was crazy. I don't even know what to say about that. I thought I snagged like a sturgeon or something, or maybe even snagged a carp, but that was in the mouth. Insane. Biggest buffalo I've ever caught. Midday update. I haven't gotten a bite in like 2 hours. So now I added another fathead on the bottom. But yeah, I'm gonna eat some pizza. It's not looking super good. I see a couple other people catching fish here, but I don't really know what they're using or really how to fish for walleyes in general, so maybe I'll squeak something else out. But I am considering casting for bass and floating downstream because there are more and more boats coming below the dam right now. What is this gonna be? Catfish. Well, there we go. Wow. Been a long time since I've had a bite. There we go, quite the mixed bag today. He is really hooked too. There we go. It's a pretty nice little channel cat. Look at that. Channel cat. Right back in. I was just thinking about moving, but you know what? Maybe I will stay. Heck yeah. Catfish. Or wait, is that a catfish? Is that a quillback that ate my minnow? That one actually ate it. Look at that. I think this is, no, it's just another buffalo. Oh, there he goes. Buffalo on a Roadrunner that I was just dragging behind there with a fathead on it. This one really is staying down. Don't know what it is. Definitely not gonna be one of those buffalo unless it's a state record. Which leaves catfish, sturgeon, or paddlefish. Should be a big old cat. I couldn't tell what it was. Oh my god, that is a buffalo. Holy crap. That, I thought the other buffalo was the biggest buffalo in the world. No, this might actually be state record buffalo. Holy carp, or is that? Yeah, dude, what is that? Is that a, what is that? I honestly have no idea what this is. It doesn't. It looks like a paddlefish with no. What am I gonna do with this thing? What is it? I don't know what this is. What is this thing? That's an Asian carp. Holy. Is that what that is? What, like, it's so big I don't even know what this is. This has to be an Asian carp. I might have to go talk to somebody. I don't know if I can put this back. This might be the only time that I kill something, but I don't, if this is an Asian carp, I think. This is enormous. I don't know what to do right now. It's too big to lift out of the water in the net. It's gonna break my net. I'd really have this thing hooked. Call the DNR quick.
COVID-19, the Wisconsin DNR is temporarily suspending counter services at all DNR service centers. We apologize for any inconvenience.
So we may better serve you, please remain on the line for a brief survey after your call. You are number 1 in line.
Ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, the Wisconsin
Department of Natural Resources, this is Melanie. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm fishing on the Wisconsin River, and I think I just caught like an absolutely enormous Asian carp. Should I kill it?
What did you catch?
I think it's a big head carp. It's one of the Asian carp, an invasive species, and I just don't know what to do with it. It's like almost 4 feet long, and it's full of eggs.
Oh, goodness. Okay. And which county are you in currently?
So I think I was thinking about motoring over to a couple other boats and seeing if they also think it's an Asian carp. It is definitely not any carp I've ever seen, ever.
Okay, let's get over to a ward in the area, and then...
Hi, this is Jeff Lear calling. I got transferred here when I called the DNR. I caught an absolutely enormous Asian carp, and I don't know what to do with it, if I should kill it or let it go or what's going on. So if you can call me back in the next couple minutes, that'd be great. Thanks, bye. You guys ever seen an Asian carp before? You ever seen an Asian carp before? You want to see a one? This thing's freaking huge. And it's totally full of eggs. Well, like, look at how many, there's probably 3 million eggs inside of this thing. Like, what? No, it's not a buffalo. They have big scales. This has tiny scales. I think it's a big head carp, which is an Asian carp.
That's
yeah.
one of them jumping ones, right?
Yeah. Imagine getting hit with this thing. That'd kill you. I don't know what, like, I have no idea what to do with this thing. Like, I guess, like,
I would throw it on the shore.
yeah. Now, I might put it on a stringer and just tie it up over there until the warden calls me back so I can keep fishing. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know those were in here. There was a sign for it, but I was like, nah, they're not in here. But that's a bad sign if they're that big. All right. This is by far the weirdest thing that I've ever caught in my entire life. I called the warden. I have no idea what to do with this. I never kill fish, but honestly, sorry, that might have been windy. I have no idea what to do with this. Might be the right thing, might be the wrong thing, but I think I'm chucking this thing up on shore. And then if the DNR warden wants it, I can show them where I put it. But this thing's enormous. Let's get out some pictures of this thing and I guess kill it. I don't even know how to grab something like this. Look at the mouth on this thing. This is insane. It's a filter feeder? What is this thing? Like, I think I can just grab it like this. Oh my god. Alright. There's no real good, that's so heavy. So heavy. Oh. Alright. Oh. It is a 45-inch, whatever it is. I just don't know what to do. It's such a big, cool fish. It's such a big, cool fish. Holy shit. Look at the size of this thing. Just freaking enormous. Look at that. Just a dinosaur of a carp. I think I gotta go put it back at the net and call again. I feel so bad killing this if this isn't an Asian carp. We have at least a plan now. Here we go. Out of the net and just into the frickin' water. Well, back to fishing, I guess. Alright, so I've got this thing roped to a tree right now, and I'm going to keep fishing, I guess, for a while, and hopefully one of those people calls me back. Apparently, DNR doesn't work business hours. But let's get back to fishing and see what else we can catch. Now that I'm thinking about driving that all the way back down there, and I don't even know if there's a dumpster at that launch, there isn't even a bathroom, it's just a porta potty. So I think its final resting place is going to be the woods right here. So I'm just going to drag it up here and let it sit. So that's going to wrap it up for me today. Remember to like and subscribe, and hopefully I never have to catch one of these things again. Just the size of this thing is unbelievable. It's so big, and you can't even grab it. Give him the old drag. There's a lot of meat on there. I wonder if Asian carp is good. That thing is huge. Look at this thing. I'm gonna lay down next to this thing. It's massive. Massive. Give him the old drag. Alright, buddy. Alright, last look at this guy. Hopefully I never have to encounter another one of these again. Didn't even think we really had them in Wisconsin, but peace out.